Hey, what is up, guys? We are back for some more What Remains of Edith Finch. Last we left off, I'll show you the timeline book. So we've got Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Walter, Odin, and Edith, which is us. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep exploring,
But
adventuring.
the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Who's buried over here?
Her dad
Sam?
had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers.
Sam,
she was
Gus,
just trying to
Gregory.
do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect
There's Milton.
us.
Sanjay Kumar. Lewis Finch. Who's that? What is that supposed to be? Oh, is it a crown? Is he a king? Do we have a king in our family?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
I wish we could fucking
For me to come
run,
back someday
to be
and find
honest.
everything out for myself.
But we can't. Alright, well, let's go up this ladder, because apparently this is where the game wants us to go. Now, if you're watching this, that means I uploaded the first part of Edith Finch.
But looking back on it now,
And if you are,
if she told me there was
you
gonna
watched
be
it and you're
someone to
watching this
climb
one
in,
now.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Whoa. So Edith right now is pregnant. We are pregnant right now. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see the baby belly now that she's mentioned it. How do I get up here? Oh, ladder. But yeah, like I said before in the previous video, this game is very fucking slow, but it's interesting. It's an interesting game, and I like the story-driven about it, and like it's not all. It's more story-driven than a fucking like free world like we used to do. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam was a Marine. What the hell?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Okay, so I see. Every time I take a photo...
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Who reads while they're on a trip
You
with
gonna
their
take some
dad?
pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
She just took a picture of her dad taking a
I'm
whiz.
just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be taking a picture of.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Like what?
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Ah, we're obviously looking for a fucking deer.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. eyes, Dawn.
Oh, okay, so we were looking for
Before
a
you
fucking...
take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
That was an awful, awful thing for him to do. Oh, I see. We're the guy
Sorry,
now.
Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, we're on a timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh my god. The buck knocked him off. So now we know what happened to
Of
Sam.
all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know and haven't watched my previous video, which I recommend you go do, it's on my channel, go check it out. But we are Edith Finch. We are a pregnant lady who came back to our childhood home to find out what happened to our family. Find out what killed them and what happened. Now, I don't know where in the fucking hell I'm supposed to go from here. Oh, right here. There's a crawl space. So we just found out she was pregnant, too. Alright, let's keep going.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Alright. Oh, let's open this. We're in Creepy Gregory's room, who has a creepy baby doll. Oh my god, Gregory Dawn. Yeah. Oh, it's just a creepy baby picture. Okay, not a creepy.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Okay, well, we're gonna start over here with Gregory, because he is first. Oh, it's the divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I want the ducky. I don't want... Whoa. 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 What the fuck? Give me Mr. Ducky.
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to...
Well, that's the first time they've actually shown a face on these characters. Like, other than the fucking... Okay, I guess they showed Sam's face and the girl's face, but...
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, Mr. Duckies. Oh my god, a whole bunch of rubber duckies. We saw rubber duckies for days.
What his world was like.
I see, we're supposed to get the duckies. Got the duckies! They're my duckies. We're Mr. Frog. Okay.
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
Get in here.
His imagination.
Get in here, Mr. Knock down the letters. Oh no, we need to save Mr. Whale. We'll save you, Mr. Whale, don't worry. And he is saved.
sounds. I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Woo! We are having literally so much fun right now.
I know you did everything you could.
No, we were having fun.
Damn it.
Bad mommy. I was having fun.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Let's escape. Oh, I see. We're turning the bath back on. Turn it back on.
About the world we saw.
Oh shit, we're drowning.
I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh, we're the frog.
About
We are
everything.
now the frog. I see Mr. Froggy's gonna pull the plug.
Wasn't your fault.
Come on, Mr. Froggy. Pull the plug. Mr. Froggy, we're counting on you.
I'm sure he's happy.
Don't go into the light, Mr. Froggy. No, Mr. Froggy, don't go into the light.
Be happy too.
Oh my god, he's going into the light.
Good luck.
Oh my
Kay.
god. So does it, that means Kay drowned our baby brother. Or our uncle, or whoever this is. I don't know how Gregory is related to us. She didn't say like she normally does.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids.
Oh, we're flying
That was
kites.
Not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be
We're
dead
stealing all the
before he'd
letters.
see a wedding in our yard.
You don't get to read the subtitles. I see.
My
We're
father made him
dyslexic.
come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
We're dyslexic and we're fixing the letters.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. Let's make him cry.
Let's do a figure eight. It's a very crappy figure eight, but we did it. Oh, there's letters in this tree.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, wow. Flips off his own dad. What a guy. I've done that before. Jokingly.
Wind picked
I
up,
would never flip
and
off my
he
father.
disappeared
He's a
and
great man. He does
What all the humans did that day was go
He did a
inside the
lot.
tent.
a lot for me and my sisters, and I don't give him enough credit.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I forgot that this is a poem.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh no, Gus!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Wow. What a bitch. Alright, so Gus got killed by a fucking hurricane.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
You had a red faux hawk. It's pretty cool. Duties: Dawn, sweep trash, Gus, mop, mow lawn, Greg, bee baby. Routine: jump rope 100 times, jumping jacks 150, push-ups 100, crunches 100, run to mailbox and back. Raise flag 7:30, breakfast 8 o'clock, quiet time 11 p.m. What the fuck? Where's Dawn's stuff? Okay, so obviously we're supposed to go this way. They had a rock climbing wall in their house.
My mom moved to the loft after her brothers died.
Come on, I want to get up here
At the
fast. Come on.
It was as far away as she could get.
You know, I really like that mission of being a baby. That was cool. That was fun.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, her dad is... Oh, so she's actually white and Indian. Ah. Fly to India. Okay. Now, is there something I am not seeing? Or oh, right here.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis, that's your brother, right?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh,
And for a
there's
while, things were good.
there's a school
Almost
up here.
normal. But it didn't last.
There's a school up here. So we were homeschooled, but we were fucking Edith, Barbara, Lewis, rule. There's a laptop up here too. Why don't we take the laptop and sell it for money?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Yeah, she gave her kid a castle, like, he's a king. You know you're a pimp when. Alright, this kid had a fucking castle in his house. Okay? Like, come on. Oh, are we supposed to do something with this?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. I love flip books. They're so cool. Whoa, a flip book inside of a flip book. That's some trippy shit. What the fuck? How does that explain what happened to Milton?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So we're only missing a few more. We're missing Edie, Sven. Oh wait, no, we have Sven. All right. No, we don't have Sven. But we've got Dawn, Lewis, and I think that's it. Oh, we got to get Edie too. But other than that, I think that's it. All right, I'm really enjoying this game,
Mom
guys.
spent
I hope
months
you guys are
searching for my
too.
brother. Then she sealed the doors.
This is the magic door. That's what he stepped through, is it not?
Whatever I found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What is in this house? Because obviously there's some bad juju in this house, and fucking these guys are all victims to it. Oh, what? Then what the fuck is the point of making it all the way around if I can't go this way? So there are stairs, so we're going up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he
Lewis,
just spent
okay.
more and more time in his room.
I forgot that we can look through
until
these
Mom
peepholes.
got him a job at the cannery.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's
Whoa.
room. Except Lewis.
Yeah, I wonder why. Look what Lewis has got there. But since there is a plant on his wall, we'll bring it out my bong. Because we're obviously going into that room, into Lewis's room. Alright, let's go. How do we get in here? Oh, the boat entrance. The guy has there's a boat on this guy's house. Like, there is a boat on the house. Because that makes sense. Alright, let's go into this room. Use our super strength!
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Legalize marijuana. Alright, well, we're in the room. Guess that means we gotta smoke one. So let me pack it up here. It won't take me too long. I'm already pre-packed. Stay pre-packed, that way, if I ever need to smoke, then it's already there. Sorry guys, just 1 second. You guys can look in this very trippy ass room. I'll do like a 360 while I'm smoking. Alright, let's do a 360. I guess I can't smoke in 360 at the same time unless I do this. Alright. If you're wondering, no, not every stoner's room looks like this, but they should. I bet there's a hookah right out in the open.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, I wonder what this is supposed to be, guys. For those of you who don't know, look at the controller. Alright? This was the original PlayStation system. What the fuck?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly
Substance abuse.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery.
This job
But he
sucks.
withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
I see.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Well, I can't see because of the fishies.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And
Oh,
toads.
Jesus. Okay, so obviously we're supposed to go this way.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
I see.
took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Let me guess, he loses his
I
hand.
spoke with his boss.
I'm trying to do the fish thing, and I'm trying to
He
do
said
the...
Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Yeah, except it's
He
gonna
told me
take
he'd
over his
made a
whole
new
life.
friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs
This
for him to
doesn't
play.
actually happen. The stoners who go clean.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery,
Really?
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him
What struck him?
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Super Mario reference.
They begged
Okay,
him
so that
to
wasn't
stay,
an
but his
original
mind was already
PlayStation, like I
won.
said. That was a Super Nintendo.
It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
We
Lol.
started drifting away from our reality.
Well, you encouraged him.
Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
So we're rather living this dream
In
world.
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpent.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her silver harp. His His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I wonder what this is. Like, this is some trippy shit.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
This is trippy. This is a whole trippy story. But you know what?
And then
We
it
gotta do
struck
it.
him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I don't know how true that is, but okay. He's trying to get his queen.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Boom shakalaka.
It was hard to argue with him.
Why would you argue with him? Just leave him alone. Let him do his own thing. Alright. So now we're in real life. We're in the cannery. So this is Lewis's stuff, obviously, because there's legalized marijuana. And he's got a Game Boy.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Probably. He thinks he's a fucking wizard. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. Am I right or am I wrong?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
The lands of wonder.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
The calico? Like a calico dog? Or a cat? I don't know what's creepier, the fact that he lives in this world or the fact that these guys have no faces.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Ah, because she's waiting to polish his scepter.
There was only one thing left to do.
This is so loud in my headphones, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let me turn this down a bit.
Bend down his head.
Okay, there. That's better. Wait a fucking second. This is a guillotine.
I think you know.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Same, to be honest. I feel like me and him would have got along really well. We're both stoners, you know.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Well, yeah. No. Didn't say go back in there now, did I? No, I want you to go down the fucking ladder. There we go. Fucking finally. Finally, she does something I say. Now we gotta go upstairs. And that leads to nothing. Okay. Go back this way. Okay, the fact that she's not talking kind of concerns me because I don't feel like I'm going the right way now. Please say something. Please. Okay, obviously we're not supposed to be going this way. Is there something like I don't see that you guys possibly can see because I don't fucking know where to go at this point? Like, how am I supposed to get up there? Obviously, that's where I'm supposed to be going. Is there like a secret? If I climb up here? No? No, she won't climb. What the fuck? Oh, there's another way. I saw it. I saw it, guys. I saw it. Right here, this door. That I wouldn't see it, but I saw it.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Whose room is this?
Stayed.
Packing peanuts, missing flyers.
But I understand why we left.
It bends so that I can read it, even if I'm not looking at it. Okay.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Edith.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
So this is my room or Edie's room or? I'm so confused.
But it had to end.
Room is
one way or
this?
another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh. Okay. A quill. Who the fuck still writes with quills?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay, so our grandma was just like, nah, bitch, I ain't going nowhere.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
So this is, I guess the end of this game? I have no clue.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh, we're going back to the old house. Okay, that's cool.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
You lost your way, eh?
I got turned around. I started seeing things.
Tears?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, we're getting closer to the
Or
house.
maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van
Mom, you're a
came to pick her up.
bitch.
She was already gone.
Not my mom. This mom. My game mom.
After that,
Mommy
we moved
Mommy
around a
Finch.
lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, I see. Woo! Remember doing this as a kid? Woo! Woo! You're not allowed to do this now because parents are afraid that you chop
few
your hand
years
off
went
or some
by.
shit. Shake it. Shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Shake a little more.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Shake, 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 shake the,
but she
shake the
started
shit
getting
out of this
sick
thing.
a lot.
Wah!
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh no.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Oh no.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This
Oh,
journal was supposed to
ew.
be for you.
For all of you squeamish viewers
No, I
out there,
hope
I
you'll
recommend
never
you
see
close
it.
your eyes because, well,
I
kids
just
won't
wanna
know what
meet
this is,
you
but us grown-ups, we know what's happening right
and
now.
tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, so we died giving birth. See, right now, I feel like this is why H2O Delirious should play this game.
This is where your story
Mostly because he could
begins.
scream his
I'm sorry
signature
I won't be able to
catchphrase.
see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. What a sad ending. That's awful. What a sad, sad ending. A story by Giant Sparrow. For Shirley Dallas. Oh, that makes it even more heartfelt and sad. Ian Dallas. Well, guys, I guess that's the end of this game. That didn't take very long. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. I liked this game. It was interesting. It was something else. But yeah. Alright guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Like down below. Comment. Tell me what you think about this game. I enjoyed it. For the most part. Hope you guys did too. Alright, I'll talk to y'all in the next one.